Hello and welcome back to another episode of Bio Prototype. Um, the last episode we had our first success, and we'll see if we can continue that good luck. I also had a request from a friend to explain some of my choices a little bit more in detail, just because he's not sure how all the mechanics work and stuff. So I'll try to explain it a little bit more in detail. Maybe other viewers also like that. So we'll see. We'll see. Let's see what character we're gonna start with today. If I can remember correctly, I won last time with Squander. Let me quickly check. I unlocked so many new characters, I have to decide which one I'm gonna take now. Well, 30% more, because this is the one that basically it works on interest. 30% cells, so I have to use less cells to gain more cells. Sounds interesting. I'm not good with money, so that's usually not my style. But I'll probably try it now. And this one is also nice. It gives any organ next to your brain 50% increased efficiency. You can have up to 8 brains, but the initial brain capacity is only 5. Probably even gonna cost a lot more to upgrade also. I think I'm gonna try wealth. Actually, no. Since I'm going to do some explaining, this one would be actually pretty good to explain the brains and brain capacity. Let's start with that. What else do again? The right side, the randomized one. Okay. I'll try random again. You never know. Might also be a good place to start to explain all the compatibilities and stuff. So this wave is easy, just have to stand. Okay, it's a little bit slower than I thought. Quickly collect. Okay. So, for people that want to know what everything means, the right side compatibility is the type of organ that can fit into it if it has a vessel. A vessel means it has one empty space, that one socket that can slot something into. And in this case of the offspring, it can have a spine, a bladder, a cochlea, an intestine, or a heart in it. Here at the top left, they explain what type of organ it is. So this is the offspring. This one can slot in a spine, a bladder, a cochlea, right? Whatever. So it can have this one in, but it cannot have a limb in. Let's start. The efficiency stuff I'll explain a little bit in a little bit, but quickly check which one I might need now. I'll probably take the limb, even though it does not have a vessel, so I can't link anything with it. It's just because I'm probably going to have a lot of brains with this character, so it's a lot of short links. Spine of the mammoth. Again, you can see all of these have vessels, single vessels, because they're the grayish white, the normal rarity. This one can only have a limb on his right side. This one can have a tentacle and a limb. And the ant one can have a lot of stuff. But again, the ant gets destroyed instantly when they're contacting any enemy, so you either have to make them extremely strong, or let me quickly see. I might actually try ants for chains. Mutation, let's see. What could I link with it? A spine, a heart, intestine, bladder, cochlea. The reason I'm taking this is because this fertility is already pretty high, and I get an extra 50% if I put it on this side. So if I put this here, see, I have enough fertility. Then I just need something to link it with. because it can only link with the spine, heart, intestine, bladder, cochlea. I only have tentacle and a limb part left. So I'll stick with what I have. Also stick with the money that I have because I only have 10. And start the next round. Next wave. Okay, 10 seconds. I'll make a round turn to quickly collect some of the stuff that's left. There we go. And a little bit more. Okay. A retina is one of my favorite vessels, organs I mean, because it activates whenever the left side, the one that it is slot into, contributes to a kill, which is probably most of the time, hopefully. The only things that you should not slot into is if it's like a slowing aura or something that does not actually do damage. Then it's absolutely pointless, because it also gives quite a lot of efficiency for this easy contribution, whereas this one only has to hit the target, the boxer, but the efficiency is so bad that it makes any attack basically useless. But you can use this to link a lot of other organs quickly. I'll probably, this is a quick one. I'll probably take this one just because I want to test that the ant thing. So in this one I slot the ant, and in this one I put the very quick vessel in it, and in each one of those I can then put a limb of the skeleton. So it's not doing that much damage, but it is gonna hit let's say every 3 seconds it's gonna hit. Oh no, it's gonna hit 3 times in 2 seconds basically. Oh, 1.5 seconds. This, I'm not sure exactly if the more fertility means it's gonna spawn more, because I haven't worked that out yet, but as long as you have at least one, a fertility of 1, then it can spawn. If it is less than 1, then it will not spawn any enemies or any of the offspring which is slot into it. So I'm maxed out on this. I have 50 cells. I can upgrade something. I'll probably get a new brain. And can I put something into the new brain? Let's quickly check. Not yet. I still need another limb in here or something. A spine. So I can link it again. Okay. So now I'm dropping a lot of ants. And all of them are swiping, as you can see, but as soon as any enemy touches them, they die. They're very strong, but very fragile. So far it's working for me. I mean, even if... Oh, see, now the enemies are getting to them faster than they can attack. I shouldn't move a lot. There we go. Okay, now the raptor. Pick that up. That's a crit one, but it's a very, very bad one. Usually the crit, a normal crit one, should go for efficiency 130, 145. Okay, 2 bellies and a wing. Bellies are usually some kind of aura. Wings are also some kind of aura, but usually a positive thing. Bellies can be a debuff on the enemy usually. So let's see. I can use the slow one to make them reach the ants slower. So I'll probably add that one. Cochlea when it expires. Okay, I forgot. I need spine for the second brain, and I can also pick a lung so long, because I'm gonna get a new brain and slot the lung into that. Okay, but for now I'm gonna insert this, and I'm gonna use this. Oh, see, I made a mistake there. I did not check the right side compatibility of the spine, so now I cannot slot anything into this, but I can switch these two, I believe. So let's quickly check. Hopefully it's still enough efficiency. It is barely, but it is enough. This one I can slot into here, and I can put him back there. So now I have an attack also, and I can make it so that on crit it does something else. And let's use the lung. It's a very slow lung, probably not gonna activate at all, but for now I can slot it into there. The culture, I'll pick a movement speed just so I can run a bit faster to spawn the ants. Now the ant eggs. So now the eggs are spawning a little bit slower. It's only one at a time, so I take it that's what the fertility means. Because in the previous one I was spawning 2 at a time. But I am I want to say I am a little bit stronger now, but apparently not. But I need to get back like all the cells here. I'm very lacking in cells at the moment. Okay, that should be fine for a little bit. Here comes one of the big guys again. These ants aren't too strong against them. Okay, another lung of the narwhal. It's a little bit slower. Probably sell that one. Intestine is also good. It drops auras on the ground. So that's a good thing to add to as a backup, basically. I might take it. The slime one is usually also the fastest one. The lung of the bullfrog is also always the fastest one with the least efficiency. It can only link poison bags though. This one can link tentacles and offspring. I'll take it just in case something happens. Let me see. This one can have wings, belly, poison bag. That's every aura it can possibly have. So I can get a new brain and put that this one in there. Quickly check if I can afford it. I can. There we go. So now I go back to mutation. I go to the third brain. Put this in, and I forgot. I have to take this one out. Let's remove this also, and then put this aura in. So every basically 2 seconds, it's gonna drop a slowing field that slows enemy movement by 21%. For this one, I'll add the retina one now, because it's a very high efficiency, and when it contributes to a kill, that's almost always going to happen. But unfortunately I don't have a tentacle offspring now for now, but I'll add something when I get something to fit in that slot. The rest of it is perfectly fine. I'll go to the next wave. Now I drop a little slowing field. Hopefully it's going to keep them a little bit take them a little bit longer to get to the ant eggs. This big guy is always a problem. I have to say, 21% slowing is still not noticeable. I expected a lot more slowing. Look at all that contributing to kills that's still not doing anything at the moment because I don't have a correct limb to slot into it. Or a correct organ. Come on, let's kite them a little bit. I did risk 1 life to collect that double cells for no reason, but I'll upgrade my health this round also. Okay, that should be it. Got a new spine. This is the medium one, the chimpanzee. Pretty high efficiency and a decent frequency. When organ takes damage. Now, a normal person would think that if you add this to the ant eggs, that would be overpowered, because look at that efficiency, 1000%. For some reason, the ants dying in one shot does not count as damage taken. So this one is you can only slot basically in your own body. So every time you take damage, it does something. I am gonna take it though. I might have a need for that. Again, this is a very good retina, 196%. I'll take that one. I do not have imp, so that one is not useful at all. This one is a tentacle. I can use that in the last one, I believe. Very bad damage, but it has something that can slot into also a vessel. Okay, I said I'm gonna upgrade my HP, so I will do that. And I will also upgrade, let's see, quality. Sure, I can actually upgrade crit chance also. So in this case, I would put this here, as I said, with 6 damage, 3 projectiles. And then if I get a new brain, I can also put the heart in. See, right there. This little green thing shows all the places it can go. This one can go there, and there. This one can go there. But anyway, let's see. Let me quickly see if this chimpanzee is better than that. It is not better. Quicker, but not as efficient. I need a little bit more damage on this thing. I did get the better retina, but I can only put a limb in an offspring in there. This is a tentacle. Not good. This one is the fast spine. I might put this one in there also, make the limb of the skeleton a little bit stronger, but the attack is going to be slower, and that's probably not going to be good for me. Duration 4 seconds. That's fine. I think everything is good. Let's try another round. See, now there's bullets spawning every time one of the guys dies from the boomerang, or at least did the damage to the guy with the boomerang, which I really enjoy. Still not stacking enough damage to kill most of these guys quick enough. Ooh, not gonna get myself trapped there. And the ants are dying a little bit too quick, the ant eggs. A little bit too quick for my liking. But they're still doing some damage. Not completely useless. And that's that. Okay, lung of the purifier, medium, efficiency is decent, range is fine. About 3 seconds is. But let me see. I'll take it. I might use it. Remember the box I'm probably not going to use. Only has a limb and a poison bag attached to it. Is this tentacle? No, it's not better now that I think of it. I think this is all bad. I'll reroll it. Let's take a bag, poison bag of the weapon, because it has a lot of things, right side compatibility things that can slot into it. It has 1 vessel. That's good. Culture. Now I have 200 points. I'll take another movement speed, just so I can move a little bit faster. Then go back to mutation. Now let me quickly check my lungs. I'm not using the lungs. See, I'm using intestines. That's why it's so quick, but the radius is very bad. This one is nice. It has a lot bigger radius, but a lot slower time. I can use in here. I can use lungs in lungs. That's pretty strange. Let me see. Do I have a quick one? I do not. No, it's fine. This is fine also. Don't have anything better to put in any of these. This is worse, right? Yes. And this one, the spine is fine. Next time I might save up for a new brain so I can use the heart. Maybe put the eggs in that. Ooh. Even the boomerang is not doing enough damage now. Somehow I took damage there. I'll slowly kite them and then run around. Because I need to pick up 200 more just to get last rounds. Credits. No, cells. I'm definitely not gonna make it. Not nearly doing enough damage. And I only have 1 HP left. I'll play safe. Running away. Okay, can I quickly pick up 80 more? Oh, that was close. Okay, connect movement impaired enemies. I do have slow, so I might use laser. Root of life. Okay, this is the health drop one. I might link that to the heart. And this is also movement impaired. That's just worse. And another poison bag, sure. You quickly see, can I afford a heart? A brain, I mean. Yes, I can. And then I'll also use... I need more quality though, so I'll pick one quality. Then I might sell some stuff too, because I'm very lacking in cells at the moment, because it's all normals. Okay, this one, I'll use the heart, so whenever I take damage... Okay, this heart is terrible. I did not notice this. Can only put offspring or gland in it. So whenever I take damage, movement impaired enemies skip. That's not good. I can put the ants in there, but the ants are not going to survive. As soon as I take damage, it usually means I'm surrounded by enemies, so they are also going to be surrounded by enemies. Okay, for now, I did not think this through. So now I'll leave this one empty, maybe slot in another aura. Which one is the strongest? This one only has 1 stack. This one has infinite stacks. I'll put this one in. That's fine for now. Oh, this is max level, max level. Let's quickly check everything, if I have everything I need. Okay, this is the bad one, so... This one is decent. Which one of these is worse? See, the problem is now, all of these have different compatibilities, which usually they have the same ones, so I can sell all the just objectively worse ones. But now I cannot do that. I'll sell that one just because this one is very, very good. The spine is also nice. The heart is terrible. But if I get a better offspring, I might use that one. I'm kind of tempted to put the gland somewhere, because as I learned in the previous round, this laser thing's very strong. The gland's lasers. But do I have anywhere I can slot it in? I put it here, but then I'm not doing normal damage. It's only damage from the slow field. That also doesn't sound too appealing. Will I risk one round to test it? Sure. Look at that, 75 damage. That sounds good, man. That sounds good. And I can still put... Oh, I cannot. Okay, but I can still put one of them in. I can still... No, I cannot, because this is a very bad spine. In fact, I'll probably sell it. There we go. So I can put another lung. I can only do wings and belly. I do not have any one of those left. I've got really bad organs. Every time this is randomized, I pick the randomized thing, I get screwed over by the organs. Okay, but I have 140 left still, so I can upgrade my quality once again. Hopefully next time I get a lot better organs. If I can survive. Okay, so you see now the movement impaired, so hopefully they'll die from the shock, the lasers, if that happens. See, it's eating every now and then. This is dangerous. This is a dangerous game I'm playing now. Standing straight in the middle. Okay. That's a legendary organ. It is an absolute useless one, I believe. Unless it's the ant egg one. But I think it's not. I think it's the little pink guys. Oopsie. Oh, there's another rare organ. A rare spine of the jackal, I believe. At least this time I'm collecting a lot more cells. So this is stronger than the previous rounds. The previous waves at least. Even though it does not feel like it, it feels a lot more dangerous. It is the gland of the ant. Okay, that's nice. I might link that to all the ant eggs. Then. This is also good. They're very strong. As we saw in the previous round, they grow very big, I believe. Yeah, the radius, with the radius. And the spine of the white fox, this is what this one is. Okay. Another gland of the ant. A bladder. Very good efficiency. This one is the one inflicting debuff, which we're always doing, so I might take this one. Along with bullfrog. I might take this one just because I need that slow field now to permanently be activated. If I'm going to use the debuff. Debuff lasers again. Okay, I'm not sure if I explained it in the previous episode. I just realized now in the previous episodes. But how efficiency works. So basically you get 100% efficiency from the brain. That's normal. And whatever efficiency this one is, in this character I get plus 50%. So this is whatever the efficiency this thing is, plus 50%. So it would be 116 would be the normal one, and now it's 166 efficiency. That's basically whatever the next organ in the chain is going to have 166% efficiency of its normal capability. So if it's at 10 damage, it did 10 damage. Now it's going to do 16 damage. If that's the case, I believe it also adjusts for the fertility, yes, and it also applies to the range and I don't think the frequency, I don't think it applies to the frequency, but it does for the damage in the range, if I'm correct. That's why, as I also had the wrong assumption that it's a cumulative, the efficiency. So the more you stack, the stronger the last one in the chain would be. I'm not sure if it was like that in the previous builds, maybe, but in this current build, uh, every single organ has a separate efficiency. So this, whatever this efficiency is what the next one is going to be. So it doesn't matter if this one was 166. It's not going to have any effect on this spine, which I still think is a pretty bad idea, but it makes for a lot less thinking and calculating. Okay, and this one, add the gland of the spider. Okay, if I can get something to, yes, to have two vessels that I can put to this one and this one in. I don't have that. The heart is close. Maybe the spine? Yes, the spine can take glands. Okay. Not gonna have a big efficiency, but it's still pretty good. So I'm gonna take this, this spine, put it here. And it's gonna have 184 because I get the extra 50 from the brain. I'm gonna put both the glands in, and then one of them, this guy can, I could take basically the same. So I can put something else in also, but I only have one spot left, so it's not gonna matter really. This one I might, no, it's not gonna matter also. Again, this one I could have used the retina because it can contribute to a kill, but it is not going to because it cannot have a retina in the poison bag. So this one I might switch to the lungs of bullfrog. It's not as strong, but it does cast it around myself and a lot more, which is nice. I might also switch to the bladder because I'm going to do a lot of debuffs, but there's nothing I want to put in here. So I'll stick with what I've got. I've got 579 cells. Again, I'll up the quality a little bit, and then I'll put one in HP, and let's take a base damage just to do a little bit more to the enemies. Let's see what I have now. The ants are still slicing away. These guys are a lot stronger now. The ants gotta swipe them quite a few times before they die. And the big guy is here, so I'm gonna have to move. Wait, he died pretty quickly. On wave 9, I have to remember next wave the mini boss is gonna come. The dragon guy, I believe. It might be something different because we're in a different level. Stage 2 now. Still have no idea if that changes the bosses or anything. It doesn't change the enemies by the looks of it. Still the same old enemies. Just quickly I have to put some debuffs and then I'm going to use the lasers to kill all the other guys. Let's get that quickly and debuff and use the lasers. Oopsie. Get that one quickly. Slide on through here. And then quickly debuff them. Well, it's going well. Then I have that legendary Spine of the Mammoth. That's not too bad. The frequency was for a lot of them. This one, when it expires. So for this, this one you would put on an aura. When the aura expires, choose that. Okay, this one I'm just gonna take because it's legendary. Over the Raptor, there's a crit one. I'm not doing a lot of crit, but I'll take it just in case I want to sell it. This one is when you kill an enemy, so every 61 enemies I kill, I get that big shot. I'm thinking now what I can slot into that. I'll take it just while I'm thinking. And another Spino Chimpanzee. Okay. So I still need some guys doing damage because I still have this normal guys here. And this one can have offspring very quick. It's 300% efficiency. That might leave them. Let's see how much I'm gonna do. So every time it drops ants, it's gonna drop 3 ants at a time. The spine, I might also use a slightly slow one just so it can do a little bit more damage. This one should actually be fine. Oh no, it should not be fine because I cannot slot a limb into it. All the chimpanzees are a little bit too slow. You can see the duration. As long as it's longer than the 4-second duration of the ants, it should proc still. I might actually change into this one because it does do more damage, a better critical strike also. Not that that matters. Okay, I still don't have enough to do anything with these guys. Over here, I can, let me see, do I have any better lungs? This one's frequency is every 3 seconds, it lasts for, so there is some downtime. That's a little bit of a problem. Otherwise, I might go for this, and no, I cannot put a lung into that. That's also not good. Let's see. This lung is a quick one, but not efficient one. This one is slow, but still not as efficient as that one. So, okay, for this, I can put the cochlea in because the cochlea works whenever it expires. So let me quickly see. Whenever it expires, this one can have a tentacle or limb. You know what? I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna switch these two out. Because whenever this expires, it's gonna do big damage. Hopefully. Hopefully it's gonna work. And this one, while the poison is active, the duration is not good. Actually pretty terrible. We have something better here. No. Things that's also not good. It's terrible things I can slot into them. I don't like that. So poison bag duration is terrible as this one, only slightly longer. So I have to use something quick. This is the quick one. I can at least do 2 attacks. Actually, can I do any attacks because it's offspring? Why do I have an extra offspring? Which one is better? This one is better. Now delete this one. Why do I have more? Probably picked it up and didn't notice it. Okay, so I have nothing I can slot into this spine. And all the others might be too slow. I can, this is a tentacle, I believe. I can, yes, I can put this in. It's at least something. So at least now most of my slots are full. On this one, this is the quick activation one. I can switch this to the on kill. So when I get 61 kills, this is going to trigger 800 and something efficiency. Let me quickly just switch them and see what the difference in damage is going to be. This 50, 28. Wow. 145, 258. There's a massive increase, but it's not nearly going to be on all the time, which I don't like at all. But I am kind of tempted to try it. No, I'm not going to try it. For the reason being, it's wave 10. I might try it on wave 11 if I make it to there. But for now, let's stick with what I know. This one is just slightly better. It's going to leave more ants at least, which are all going to do more attacks. Quickly just 4 seconds. Any spine I can use here. It has a limb. If only it attacked a little bit quicker. There's only 2 attacks. But it is a lot more efficient. A lot more. I'll try it. Culture. Okay, for this one I'm gonna take HP because the boss is here. I'm gonna increase organ quality once, and then I'm gonna take damage, and I'm making it another organ quality. I wanted to do some more range. Let's do another quality. Okay, let's go. Now there's a lot more of those guys eating, because I'm dropping a lot of ants now. Feeling stronger already. And I'm using the laser beams to kite and kill all the enemies. There's another one of those thumper limbs. Circle, circle, circle. I just remember the boss is gonna appear, so I have limited space. Here's the dragons, the same boss. Quickly. Trying to use the laser to kill the boss. There we go. Still have some life. And should be pretty close to done. 15 seconds, 13 seconds. Oh, I ran straight through those enemies. I thought they were gonna die. Poison ran out just before that. There we go. Okay, Gland of the Mutant. Space. So the mutant is the pink one I was talking about previously. I do not have them. Let's see if this one is better than the one I have. This is better than the one I have. Tentacle of the Coral. I am using one, right? Or did I remove that already? Spine of the Jackal. Let's see. Okay, so this one I can just plainly replace. And that should be fine. Let's see. Oh, no, this one. This one is better. 43.5. Okay, the other one is just massively better. This one we can sell then. I'll keep it just in case I need it somewhere else. This one I'll sell. I have no use for that at the moment. And these are all still perfect. I might upgrade my brain capacity, so I can put one extra thing on that one chain. Next, I'll upgrade the range. Open quality. And then I did say I'm gonna try using the bladder here. Because it's so much stronger. But then I can also link something here. So, which one of these lasts the longest? This one. On this I can link. What do I want to link? Another quick spine. Sure. A quick spine. I can put these limbs on there. Put one so long. See the difference. They do the same damage. This one has a better crit and a better radius, so put that one there. Okay, let's see if that hard gambit is gonna work. And I have to get 61 kills just from the poison. Big stumper guys. Should be close now. Oh, that's still not 61 kills. It feels so much. Still nothing. There's something happened. But that's not the lasers I'm waiting for. Okay, so I have to be careful for 23 seconds because I'm almost dead. I did not realize that. Okay, so basically that hard thing did not work at all. That bladder, I mean. Because I've definitely killed more than 61 enemies by now. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna change that back. We'll take this belly. And definitely take this. I will switch quickly. Switch this back to... Which one did I take? Oh, the lungs. No, no, it's not. Which one was it? This one? No. This? No. Where did I use it somewhere else? Was it this one? Was this one? See. Conflict. What do you mean? What do you mean I have to rebuild everything? Okay, so take this into this and this and into what did I take here? I did put this one there, but it's not as strong. Does this do damage? Yes, it does. I might chain it with the belly. Where's that belly? Yeah. Let's see what happens. For this one, where did I put that? The poisons in the last one, right? Change. Okay, but this is poison bag. That's gonna take. No, it can take the belly. I'm an idiot. I just put it here. Maybe I should switch it out. For now, I'll leave it. This one, yeah, this is just the worst one, right? Yeah. I'll sell this. I'll sell this. I'll probably sell that also. This one I want to put. Where's that chain? Over here. actually less. Oh, okay, but that one has the efficiency of that. PS infinite, yes, duration, everything. It's more than double damage. I can also link something here if I want to. The rest, I think I'm fine. I might take another brain efficiency, but probably not. These guys I can delete now. I don't need them. I also don't need that. Definitely not going to. I say definitely, probably not. Not going to use these guys. The bladders seem to screw me over. And this one I might also use. I have 730. Okay, I'm not going to use the brain capacity. That's a massive increase from 500 to 1000. Way too expensive. I can use another brain though. Might do that. And then I can't do another HP, so I'll do another movement. Because I know the last rounds are pretty quick. This is the last brain. I can do something here also. What can I slot into this? Nothing. Nothing to take damage with. This one is decent. Let's see if there's anything useful I can put in here. I can put the healing in there. Nope, I can't. Still, with 621 efficiency, still not enough regeneration. Barely, but still. I can put one of these guys there though. This one is the end one. Let's just, I can link this. So, the chance of this is bad, right? Yeah, 10%. Wherever it does damage, I'll put a sword also. So now there's going to be boomerangs swiping people. Let's see. 12. I have to quickly finish off this because I see the recording is already almost an hour. I am strong again. At least I feel strong. Let's see. Yeah, I can just move through these guys now. Once again. Okay. Well, this is working out pretty good. It does seem to feel like I am back on the build I was in the previous round. With a lot of lasers and a lot of auras, but I think that's just the name of the game. I kind of want that. I don't know what it is, but I see the yellow marker and I want it. Debuff the guys so I can laser them. There's a yellow lung, the golden lung. Take that. Pick up more of these duplicated cells. Okay. Working out pretty good. There we go. All yellows. I like that. Line of Jackal. That's nice. Almost 100%. A better intestine of the slime. And the cochlea I'll take. Heart of the embryo. Without taking damage. I'll try that. Let's see. Maybe I can buy another heart. Another brain, I mean. No, not that one. This one. Now, skipped out of the HP again. I don't have to pick up or to buy anything now. I just realized. I'll leave it until next round. What I want to test here is this one. What can I slot into this? Another nice gland. Or the heart. which is just enough. Okay, I'll put this here. And then I'll replace this gland here with this one. Just more damage. Let me quickly check. Yeah, 20 more damage. And what else can I replace? Let's see. None of these are better because I only have these chimpanzees. That's the better one. On this one, learn. Oh, I do have the better slime one. I say that, but the efficiency is a lot worse and it's not quicker. So why is this legendary one actually just worse in every way? Just the radius. That's not worth it. I'll sell it actually. Okay, for this I'll sell that. I did use a retina somewhere. Here we go. This one is 196, 261. There we go. A lot better. I do hope I get a better limb of the giant, because that does help a lot. This one, there's no point in linking anything at the moment. I do have 500 points again. I believe that's enough for the HP. It is. That's what I wanted to save for. Okay. I see something is not working. The boomerang sword thing is not hitting. It might be because the boomerang is not actually contributing to killing anyone. But that's also not right. Because it is doing damage. It's not missing everything. There, I got some swipes. Oh no, but that's swipes from the eggs. Here's a healing heart. That worked. That works. Just got to not take damage for 4 seconds. Which hopefully I'm doing all the time. Look at all these arts. They do disappear after some time, but fine. At least I'm getting some healing if I survive. Okay, I think I can rush through these last waves. Because this is basically now just dodging. Okay, spine of the mammoth, I'll take it. Gland of the snail. Connected units affected by wings. Okay. I'm not using wings. I'm using beetle. There's another beetle here. This one cannot link anything. This one is not the end. I might use this one here. And this one here. Do I have something? I do have something here. I can put this there. Now I should see the bullets if there is any. Still don't have anything better here. I can make them swap slow. It's only going to swipe once, right? Right? This is 4 seconds, yes. That's not good enough. At least twice. No, that's not good enough. Although this one would do a little bit more damage. Maybe, yeah, maybe switch to this one. There. I can still put something in there. I can also put another one, yeah. And then I'm just gonna quickly get my HP and battle. Let's go, let's go. It seems to be working pretty well. The only way I can lose now is by being an idiot, which is still highly possible. Okay, let's go. See, those stompers are just very good. Even on low level, it's still a normal class and it's still wiping out most of these enemies. But only I got either a rare or the legendary one. Epic or whatever you want to call it. The golden one. Because they're doing so much more damage. I literally just have to lightly touch in any of the guys and those things take care of it. Okay, there's a lot of legendary stuff in here now. I do like these exploding guys. The thumps. Yeah, not the thumps, the blasts. Tentacle to starfish. Sounds good. Let's see. This is the slow one. With a high radius. I'll take this one also. Another jackal. I'll take a better gland of the ant. Is it better? I'll check. I think the other one was actually a legendary one. And I'll take this stupid slime again, just in case. Okay. Is there something better? There is a lot of things I can put in here. I can put all these blasts in here. Actually, I cannot. But I am tempted to just put these two in there. Okay. And this one. Yeah, I have the golden one, so that's fine. Where's my basic order? This is the lung of the puffer. That's for the slow field. I do have narwhals though. That one is very slow. This one is kind of slow. But the problem is I don't need the slow to be strong. I just need it to happen so that these guys can activate. They're my money makers, man. They're the money makers. Tentacle the beetle. Might replace this with the circle firing thing. Another eyeball, no. This, I don't need to put anything in here, but I might as well. This lasts for 5.7 seconds. This, 5.9. 5.49. Okay, so I can put another intestine for some reason. Whenever a heart falls, it also drops a damage field. Why not? Culture. Okay, max on that. I might take some movement. I don't think I need it. Maybe invest some. Okay, I'll invest in movement and in range. Okay, it's boss time. Oh, look at those blasts already. Now, so you can see, oh, the boss is already dead. That's very quick. You can see the poison fields on the hearts just before their life ends. The hearts expire. Okay, this should be another. Wait, another boss? Excuse me? What? That's not fair. Take out the boss. Look at that. I'm doing thousands of damage to this boss. But I killed the other boss too quickly, so I had to spawn a new one. This one is lasting a lot longer though. Ah, not long enough. Okay, still 40 seconds left though. If you want to spawn another one, you might as well. Just have to stay alive. And luckily I have the healing this time also, which I worked out pretty good. Staying alive for 4 seconds just to get an extra heart. If I can't dodge them for 4 seconds, then I really should change everything for my build. Research complete, whatever that means. Usually it's a victory. Prototype rock. Stage 3. I'm kind of tempted to see what that is. Okay, let's see what's a rock. Great power but weak intelligence. So 200 base organ damage, only have 1 brain. That can be good if it can expand that brain a lot. Let's quickly, I don't want to see what's... Okay, so this one is also randomized and more dangerous creatures. Sounds fun, you know. Anyway, I'm gonna leave the episode off there. Another pretty good success. Hopefully, and I explained a lot more on the organs and stuff. I hope everyone understands now. And I'll see you again in the next episode. Thank you very much. Bye.